People haven't stopped falling for these divide and conquer tactics, fighting each other over the scraps, and realize who the real enemy is. While we're fighting each other, they're just cutting up the pie and laughing at us. Left wing, right wing, all the same bird, right? There's no such thing as a Democrat or Republican. The only thing that does exist, like I say, is a group of elite oligarchs that torture men, women, and children worldwide. When mankind realizes that we're all bent over with a big table on our back, a playing board, when we stand up, the table falls off of our backs, and the game is over. And standing up means unity, loving one another, treating you and everyone else like brother and sister, understanding that we are all just different aspects of one another, realizing that everything is conscious. And then we get to the next level. Until then, it's going to be this whole, I'm better than you and you're better than me. You see the rap civil war going on and all these crazy things going on. I mean, we have to get above and beyond that to the next level. And then humanity will really take huge strides. But everything is going as planned.
The huge strides is a creation that allows us to come together and co-create with love and respect in an optimized fashion. Imagine a world where everything that is plastic is now hemp. Imagine a world where all the homes, buildings are made out of hemp and not one soul transforms from a fire because the building is made out of hemp and does not catch fire. Imagine no one ever losing their health because of mold in a building or a home or a car because it is made out of hemp and mold cannot grow on hemp with the lime. This is a small piece of what we are creating at the Networkofone.Love. The network is an optimized version of government, dating website, Facebook, X, everything you can think of. A place where those who resonate love and respect come together and give everything joyfully. Someone who loves cooking is connected with those who love to eat food made with love. Imagine a complex, a community, where the athletes, artists, creators who resonate love and respect come together and play, and you watch each other do your art. So imagine we go watch a basketball game, and then we go listen, after the game we go and listen to music, and we have a beautiful weekend of all this different arts and sports all in one community who all resonate love and respect. This is exactly what the Networkofone.Love is.
So I think everything happens in divine time, and I think I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I really truly believe that right now is, like I said before, one of the greatest times to be alive, and I believe that we're in the beginning. So people say it's coming to an end. It's go, no, we're coming to the beginning. The beginning, like the Mayans said, we've gone through 4 worlds, and we're heading into the 5th. They weren't talking about destruction, they're talking about a 5th world in consciousness. And I think that we're at the precipice now of going into the next level, and there's a fork in the road coming. Do we go down this side, or do we go down this way? Well, hopefully we're nudging, we meaning this podcast and many other people are nudging people in the right direction to get them to wake up, question their reality, question themselves, ask questions, do better research, stay away from the foolishness, and try to elevate themselves.
Do you think Christ will return?
I don't think the Christ will return in the sense that people believe a being is just going to come back riding on a cloud. I believe that the return of Christ is the Christ consciousness. I believe Christ said that
We are that of which they are speaking. We are the energy that is the Christ consciousness. Greater things ye shall do than I. What Yahshua meant by that is, I have been doing this. The story we're told, he did it by himself. Actuality, when you go look at books that have been taken out of the Bible, he was with the group. He traveled and learned what he already knew within. So, that vibration, that frequency, that energy that is represented by Yahshua is now coming from us and to us, from the sun and from the sun of which we are. And you can feel the energy, and for those who resonate with energy, it feels good. Like Nina Simone, I'm feeling good. The butterfly knows what I mean, and the dragonfly. For those who don't resonate with it, it feels like death. The choice is yours.
Christ will return, the Christ consciousness in each and every one of us. Each and every one of us has a crystallized consciousness, and you can achieve that through growth, through personal growth. And I believe that the return is when everyone obtains the same level of frequency of love, peace, and respect, dignity, and elevation. We all become adept initiates. We all rise, and we all return at the same time. It takes a certain number of people to achieve a certain level. When a certain amount of people get that frequency, the mass expands around the planet. I think that the Christ is a consciousness that's going to return to the planet.
What he just described is the 100 monkey effect. If you heard that before, there's an island of monkeys. They were separated on different islands, and one monkey did something that's never been done before. Then all of a sudden, other monkeys started doing it once it got to 100 monkeys. So another way to see this is amplification. Once you get to a certain frequency, it amplifies itself. Beautiful. I am so grateful. What a beautiful day.
Not a person coming from the clouds.
Interesting. Fascinating.